beautiful souls. This is Michelle Welch with SoulTopia, and I just wanted to give you a little tease of some workshops or slash classes that are coming up involving crystals, one of my favorite subjects. First of all, we're going to have a class on shungite, and I'll just tell you a little bit about shungite. Shungite is from Russia, and it's been used for a long time. One of the things I find most interesting about shungite is it was used after Chernobyl to deal with all the radiation and the fallout from Chernobyl. And it was proven, scientifically proven, to help in those circumstances. It's also great to use in water. And so in the class, we will probably make some shungite water, and we'll learn about all the wonderful properties of shungite. My favorite thing about shungite is it meets you where you are. Whereas black obsidian sometimes can be a little harsh, shungite will meet you exactly where you need to be. So if you're kind of ramped up, it'll calm you down. And if you need a little more energy, it'll give you a little boost. So we will be having a class on shungite and making some shungite water, which will be great. The other class that I'm looking forward to is calcite and fluorite. Oh, the things you can do with just calcite and fluorite. People sometimes overlook these beautiful stones. Calcite comes in so many colors. It comes in blue. I'll just show you the blue calcite. It comes in red, yellow, green. There are so many healing attributes just to that one stone and just based on the colors that you use. There's also white calcite and black calcite that we'll talk about in the class. And then we're going to, in that same class, talk about fluorite and what it can do for you, and the different shapes of fluorite and the different colors. So that's a class I'm really looking forward to. A third class that was inspired by my friend Joan, who comes into SoulTopia a lot, is a class that is going to be called, I think, Crystal Combinations. And it's going to be a class about, for instance, quartz and how it will help amplify any other crystal. So when you use that in combination with, say, rose quartz, then that would ramp up the rose quartz. Or if you use it in combination with, let's say, shungite, it would just amplify the properties of the shungite. But we'll also talk about other crystal combinations, combinations of stones that you might want to try using together, or maybe some stones that you have in your bedroom that perhaps maybe should be moved to another area of your house because maybe those combinations are keeping you awake at night. So that crystal combination class is going to be really, really good class that I'm looking forward to. So those are three kind of teases of classes that are coming up, and we're hoping to have those classes before the fall. Sometime this summer, they may bleed over into the fall, and the fall also is when we will start back with our series of classes for certification for our Crystal 1, SoulTopia Crystal Academy certification, which is very thorough, where we go into things such as angel crystals, angels for prosperity and abundance. We go over crystal grids. We do angels for love, crystals for love, and gem elixirs. So we cover all kinds of crystals in that class, and there's a lot of science, don't be scared of that, that goes into the class too. You learn quite a bit in that level 1 class for that certification. And then we'll also resume the level 2 certification, which in that class we talk a lot about the transpersonal chakras and the stones that go with those chakras. So I look forward to having you in our SoulTopia Crystal Academy classes coming up soon. Thank you, and crystal blessings.